Hello everyone, my name is Blezzya Victoria Samlas Nolinga, and today I will be talking about peer pressure. But first, we have to know, what is exactly peer pressure? Peer pressure is what you feel when you want to interact with someone. Usually, it doesn't matter if you know them well or you don't know them well, or you just you just met them. Peer pressure will always come. For example, if you interact with your teacher, there will always be peer pressure in you when you want to walk up to them and talk, in fear that you maybe be scolded or something. If you're talking with someone new, that's like a big peer pressure on you because you don't want to make them think you're weird or something. And yeah, that is what peer pressure is from my perspective. And we'll be moving on to the next thing. There are two types of peer pressure. There are positive peer pressures and negative peer pressures. But first, we need to know what exactly is a positive peer pressure. A positive peer pressure is where the people around you, maybe your friends, your family, your teachers, just generally people around you, maybe who you know, who you don't know. They are pressuring you or pushing you to become a better person, like beyond your limits. That's why it's called positive because it has a good impact on yourself. And we're gonna move on to the next one, which is negative peer pressure. Negative peer pressure is where, again, the people around you, maybe your friends, your teacher, your parents, just anyone in general that's around you, they have a bad influence on you. For example, they make fun of you when you try something new, or they label you as maybe basic or like boring. That's what negative peer pressure exactly is. Now, we're going to move on to the examples of each one of them. For positive peer pressure, we have, okay, so maybe you're like a lazy person. You're fine with the way everything is right now. You feel like you can do more, but you're like, I'm fine with everything I have. I am okay. I don't need to be the greatest. I just need to be, I did this and I didn't care if I do it well or bad. It's good, it's fine. I'm fine staying here. That's the type of person you are. But then what positive peer pressure does, basically maybe your friends or your family, your teachers, they push you to go beyond. They encourage you. So from being like in this space where you're like, I'm fine, everything's fine. I don't need to achieve something good. I'm fine with everything with everything that like the way it is. I'm not someone who pours all of my energy or like goes 100%. And then because of your friends' encouragement and because they pushed you into like a more positive side, you become a person that's like, I need to go beyond. I know I have the ability to do it, and I will do it. And then like you get pushed to the front, or like pushed beyond your limit, and then that way that you have the ability, like you're capable of doing it. But all this time you just been like lazy, or you're like you don't really care because you're not the type of person to like go 100% when it's like type of doing something. And then because of your friends encouragement and the push for you, you're like, oh, I'm capable of doing this. I can do it. I wanna achieve more. So because of that, you can go more to the front. You achieve more. You like, I have the ability. I can do it, and I will do it. So you slowly, because of your friends' encouragement, you go forward. And that is what positive peer pressure is. Now, we're going to move on to the negative peer pressure. So, for example, you don't know anything about art, okay? But you do want to be an artist. You want to try, maybe like as like a hobby or like a living job in the future. And then you say it to your friends, like, "Oh my God, hi guys, I'm gonna try to be an artist. I'm gonna try to give it a shot because I think it will be fun." And then they start, what is it called? Degrading you and just kind of saying your weakness to pull you down. They're like, you're gonna be an artist? I don't think you have the ability to do that. Maybe you should just focus more on your studies. And then they keep like dragging you down to the point where you're like, maybe they're right. Maybe I don't have the ability to be an artist. Maybe I should just drop this thing. This is really silly. I should just focus on my studies. That is what I think negative peer pressure is. I'm gonna give you like a little bit of my example of negative peer pressure. There are times where I'm like taking my exam in school, and then maybe like it's a math exam, okay, and I'm bad at math, so there's a lot of times where I'm like, um, I don't care about my score. I don't care about how this goes. I just want to get this finished, and I don't even like the score doesn't even matter to me. What matters is I finish this, and I just want to go out. I just want to get out of here. But you know, since I went to high school, there's a lot of times where my friends have encouraged me to be like, oh, you can do better than this. You know, you have the ability. And you know, slowly, I haven't gotten there yet, but slowly I am improving, and I'm like, I should actually try on this problem. You know, if I'm gonna improve, I'm gonna do it now, and I'm gonna do it right now, as in like, I'm not gonna like spend any more time just lazying around. I'm gonna do it now, and the what is it called again? The result in the future can be seen. So that is my experience. So thank you for listening to my little speech about peer pressure. Maybe you guys, some of you guys have experienced peer pressure, and don't worry about that. Don't worry. Maybe negative peer pressure or positive peer pressure. How peer pressure is gonna be seen. It's based on your vision. So if it's positive peer pressure, it's basically about yourself. You push yourself, to your limit or beyond your limit. That's all up to you. But if it's about negative peer pressure, it's about the people around you and their effect on you, and it's negative. Maybe if it's like negative peer pressure, you're gonna talk to your parents or like the people that you think has been the people that you think have bad influence on you. Like for example, maybe your friends. You're gonna have like a one talk-to-talk communication with them and tell them how like their words, like they're pressuring to yourself, is bad. And I think that is it for today. Thank you for now. Thank you for listening to my speech about peer pressure. Maybe I will see you again in the future. Bye bye.